All right, hello everybody, going live here on Facebook at 5:38 p.m. and also on YouTube, so don't forget that. Join us there. Let's go ahead and get with our forecast discussion, and let's take a look out at our station. Currently 73 degrees here at our station. It's been a very nice day out, sunny, a few little clouds here and there. Overall, no big deal out there. Let's go on up toward Geraldine. Looks like they're sitting at 72 degrees in Geraldine, so it looks like a lot of us sitting in the kind of lower 70s, mid 70s, and even higher up in Marshall County there. Looks like between 75 and 76 there in Albertville. It's not looking too bad. Let's go on up here to Langston or up here in Jackson County. 72 degrees up in Jackson County, so not looking bad. The winds have been kind of gusty out there, though. 16 miles per hour right now up in Langston. Looks like in Marshall County, looks like they've got some winds, a little bit of a breeze to 9 miles per hour here at our station, 5 miles per hour out of the south-southwest. So not looking bad. Of course, rainfall. Haven't had any rainfall, but that is going to soon change. And let's talk about that after we take a look outside at the sky cam. So not looking bad. Beautiful day out there. We will go to some of our new cameras here in just a moment, but let's take a look at the northwest. Sunny, a few clouds starting to come in ahead of our next system. This camera is pretty neat right here. This is the newest one in Kilpatrick was put up, and it looks like there is some moisture in that camera, so that's not a good sign. I was telling him I was afraid moisture was going to get in it and ruin it, and it does have some moisture in it, it appears. So live look now at Kilpatrick. I'll have to let him know there is moisture in the camera. That's not good at all. That could definitely mess your camera up, having moisture in it like that. Albertville, not looking bad either, just some sun out there. Not a big thing. Let's get on with the forecast outlook. Looking like for Tuesday, there'll be some increasing clouds with a high near 75 degrees. And again, if there's any errors in the forecast, I'll correct it because I did have AI help me create this. So there is some errors. Wednesday, chance of showers and storms likely, then possibly some thunderstorms after 1 o'clock. Mostly cloudy with a high near 76. South wind around 10 miles per hour with gusts as high as 20. Chance of precipitation 70%. Now, as we go into the overnight Wednesday, we could have some severe weather Wednesday night into Thursday morning. That's what we're watching. Threat of some strong to severe storms. And we were upgraded by the newest outlooks by the Storm Prediction Center did upgrade us, so we'll get a little bit more into that here in a minute. Thursday, 50% chance of some showers, mostly cloudy with a high near 68. Southwest wind around 10 miles per hour. It's going to be windy. Chance of precipitation around 70%. Friday, get that cold front through here. 20% chance of some showers before 1 o'clock. Mostly sunny with a high near 70. Saturday will be mostly sunny with a high near 75 degrees. All right, thanks for jumping on. I'll try to hurry up a little bit. I've seen a few viewers leave. So what we're looking at forecast information-wise, Wednesday afternoon and night, low to medium chances for strong to severe thunderstorms. Starting Tuesday evening, well, a little bit sooner than I thought it was, bringing a low to medium threat for locally heavy rainfall, flash flooding, and damaging winds, as well as a low threat of a tornado and hail. Confidence and timing, a little bit uncertain. That's what it means when it says timing also remains low confidence. That's what it's talking about. So let's take a look at that upgrade, as I was mentioning there. Storm Prediction Center upgrading northeast Alabama, bringing that slight risk a little further northeast. Now includes DeKalb and all of Marshall County and all of DeKalb County. Level 2, slight risk of some severe storms. That's going to be Wednesday afternoon and overnight. 60 mile per hour winds or greater, about medium confidence there. A tornado or two, lower side of things. Hail 1 inch in diameter or greater, low confidence. Definitely not zero. So, pretty much northeast Alabama, be weather aware, review your severe weather action plan, and have multiple ways to receive warnings because we do have some pretty heavy stuff coming in. Now, also, let's talk about the flooding potential. The Storm Prediction Center has got us out under an excessive rainfall outlook. All of North Alabama, that's going to be for Wednesday. Lower risk of localized flash flooding. That's going to be level 2, slight risk. So mainly localized, most vulnerable are urban areas, roads, and small streams. Still a lot of rain on the way. So let's talk about the timing. That's going to be something everybody's interested in. Timing looks like, again, it will be adjusted. This is not 100% accurate yet. Well, we're getting there. Looks like 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. Northwest Alabama, Florence, Russellville area. Looks like 4 to 10 p.m. Looks like that'll be Huntsville, Fayetteville, Coleman areas along I-65, and looks like northeast Alabama, DeKalb County, Jackson County, Marshall County, anywhere between 6 p.m. and 12 a.m. So that's the estimate right now. So let's take a look at computer models, and again, let me fix this because it's going to be set to our weather station. So let me fix this up, and we will actually take a live look at those computer models. That's what I want to do. So let me get that up. For everybody. Looks like it is up. May have to adjust it just a little bit there. Bear with me on that while I try to adjust that out. It should be showing up here in just a minute. Okay, so it shows it's showing up. Yeah, there it is. Sorry about that. It actually is showing up. So let's take a look at the computer models. What are we seeing? We're going to use the NAM model and see what we've got going on. So let's look at some of our supercell and tornado probability. Let's run through that. Now this is based off the NAM models. It's really close to the high res, but it's still not as in depth as the high res is. But it gives you a little better idea. So there's definitely some lower energy there. Northeast Alabama and rather North Alabama. Better threat southwest over there, kind of in Mississippi, between Mississippi-Alabama line, southwest of Birmingham, looks like around Tuscaloosa. A little better threat there as we go on toward the time frame there. So let me go back a little, or actually go forward here. There is some energy here, so we're going to have to pay attention. Northeast Alabama for a lower threat of a few spin-up tornadoes along that line, because there is some energy in place for it. A little bit... just a little bit more concerning to me than normal. That's a pretty good bulk of energy there. Again, all this will change. Lower threat of a tornado overall. That's what it's showing. As far as the supercell possibility goes, there's some energy there. Very low energy level there. So that is good, but there is some energy there for supercell development. But again, best threat will be further south and southwest currently. Let's take a look at that CAPE value, see what that looks like on, run it forward here. So there will be some instability here as far as CAPE goes, but again, the best stuff is going to be over Mississippi and further south of us. Now, timing is going to have a lot to do with this. A lot to do with how strong it is over here and whatnot, but a good threat there in Mississippi. They're in the 3,000 joule range, so... you've got some energy there for some big time storms out in Mississippi. That's pretty decent. 2,000 joules just to the south of us, and 1,000 joules here. That is not. I mean, it's not okay, but it's up there enough that we could definitely see damaging winds and a few brief tornadoes and some hail. I mean, that's 1,400 joule there in Marshall County. 1,200 joule here in DeKalb, and 1,200 in Jackson. So a little bit better threat. The further south you go, they go up. So basically that's giving us an idea of how much energy is actually in the atmosphere during this time. So we will have to watch for a lower threat of some severe storms here. But again, we'll keep a close eye on that because it is something to pay attention to. Let's get back to it here. We'll look at the rainfall rates. How much rain do we expect between now and then? Well, as you see, a lot of rain there. Some areas showing 3 to 4 plus inches of rain. DeKalb County around almost 4 inches. Further south, could see easily over 4 inches. So there's a lot of rain, anywhere between 2 to 3, maybe 4 inches of rain on the way as we go further out. So let's talk about it. We will have a cold front move through by the weekend. And again, this will be happening Wednesday night and Thursday. So we'll take a look. We do have another cold front on the way. So North Alabama expected to be below average temperatures between the 10th of May and the 14th. I know, but I'm kind of glad that it is, honestly, because, yeah, it gets hot around this time of year usually. But thankfully, between the 10th and 14th, looks like we have below average temperatures. Rainfall-wise, well, it's on up there rainfall-wise. So well above average chances of rain between the 10th and 14th of May, so that is good. 8 through 14 day, we do try to warm up. We have some of that warm air from the west finally move east, so we expect average temperatures between the 12th and 18th. It warms up. Finally, some warmer air pushing in from the west, so we do warm up a little further out. Just hang on, the warmer air is coming. Also, a better threat for some rain, above average chances between the 12th and 18th time frame as well. So Let's go ahead and wrap it up here with our sponsors, Mr. Dylan Snyder at Alabama Living Real Estate. For all your real estate needs, you can give him a call at 256-979-4330, and also give him a like on Facebook. Check him out. Also, RKG Automotive Group, if you're looking for your new dream car, you can check them out on Facebook, and you can also give them a call at 256-323-7323 for more information. And our last sponsor will be Shappy Land Maintenance. Pretty much, if you need any excavation work, maybe the lawn mowed, weed eated, even pressure washing, just a little bit of everything. Give Shappy Land Maintenance a call there at 256-601-2608. That'll be Shane Witten. That's my uncle. Give him a call for all your needs there. So, thank y'all for joining us. And I do have some news for everybody. I will be getting verified if all goes well. I've got another sponsor that's supposed to help us get verified. The thing is with 28,000 followers, it's going to cost us $50-something a month to keep this page verified. As you notice, not a lot of people see our content anymore, and that is going to be due to Facebook algorithm. Basically now, if you're not paying, they're not seeing it. So we're going to try our best to get verified soon if all that goes well, and then everybody and then some will be able to see our content without a problem. So that'd be great, but it's a lot of money, but it would be great. So thank y'all so much. Let's go ahead and look at comments, and I'll get ready to get on out of here. So let's look here. Danielle Blair, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And also to the ones that I met today at the, what is that place called? Thrift store in Crossville. I had two people come up and talk to me for a minute. So thank y'all for following very much. I didn't get your names, but thank y'all so much for following. I appreciate it. It was good talking with you. And also the ones that work at the thrift store too. Good talking to y'all as always. So have a great evening. Be weather aware. That's something you're definitely going to need to do. As always, be weather aware. Pay attention to what's around you. And prayers for this country. That's for sure. So take care. Have a blessed evening, everybody. And we'll see you on the next update. Take care.